Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now and towing the slab, Aaron Civale.
Well, this guy has the ability to command the game. He's got to limit damage, make his pitches, and avoid that big inning. If he can work around that, he can give a quality start, hand this off to the bullpen later on, and put his team in a position to win a game.
Ready to go now? Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate.
Rendon.
2-1 now. And that's outside. And down on strikes. Now one away. And now batting, Mike Trout. Next offering is down low. 2-1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And there's 2 away. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup.
Got the homie out in Westwood, he entangled. Got your with me, she an angel. Pulling up, we hit your block straight, rearrange.
Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. The wind of the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Here's a 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Angels go down 1-2-3. And now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. It's back here at Tropicana Field, showing the slab in today's game. Jose Soriano. What should we keep an eye on here?
He really needs to be able to throw all 3 of his pitches for strikes in this one. Otherwise, these hitters are going to start sitting on pitches. You know, you've got to try to get the swing and miss with the curveball, and you've got to move your pitches around. Don't get too comfortable on one side of the plate unless they're showing that they just can't hit that spot.
And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2. Just missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. And that one missing low.
2-1.
And a 2-1 on the way. And strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. That's inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
This to third. Toss to Sano. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Okay, let's check out the lineup. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing, otherwise you'll be really frustrated after this one.
Ripped to right, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, and jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Isaac Paredes now. 1-1 now. Now one miss.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Man at second. Gets a piece and stays alive. At the belt and fires. Got him swinging.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back now in Tampa Bay, top of the second. Here's the veteran first baseman, Miguel Sano.
Miguel Sano.
There's the strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses. Ball 2. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching, but you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down, so we'll see how it goes in this one.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the center fielder, Mickey Moniak. The punch out there, and there's 2 down.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is
that ends the inning, so we take a break. Nothing doing here this half. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back. Harold Ramirez at the dish.
The designated hitter, Harold Ramirez.
Swing and a ball popped up, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
2-1.
Ramirez aboard here at first with nobody out. In for a strike, 2-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
The 2-2. That's down and in.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Swing and a ball popped up. Rengifo sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down. Next to hit, Jose Caballero.
The shortstop, Jose Caballero.
And a 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And now it's Jose Siri. The 1-1. Slice down the right side. And it's even up. And the pitch. This one in the dirt. That's a wild pitch as he moves into scoring position. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Squeezes it, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. The Rays strand just the 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Well, here we go, top of the 3rd, scoreless game. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Luis Rengifo. Pitch misses there, and a count 2-1. Just missed.
3-1.
Three-2 now.
Careful.
Kicks and fires. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Got a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's 1. And that's 2. And next for the Angels, number 9. Here's a 1-1. And a strike. Top of the 3rd, no score. Next one is off the plate. The count now 2-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Welcome back. Here's the catcher, Ben Workbeck.
The catcher, Ben Workbeck.
The pitch. That one drilled left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Back to the top of the lineup. Yandy Diaz now.
Yandy Diaz.
On the ground, out to short. Tosses to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Now batting, left fielder, Randy.
Next to hit, Randy Arozarena. Grounded out his first time. The pitch. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Arozarena on the move. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. He's safe.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Check swing. He held up. Now 2-2. Runner at second. 2 down. And it's filled up.
3 balls. 3 strikes.
Isaac Paredes waiting for a turn at the plate. Three and 2 now. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
As we go to the top of the 4th, now it's Anthony Rendon.
Number 6, Anthony Rendon.
High fly ball out into left center field. Arozarena hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Trout. He popped out his first time. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Taylor Ward getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that's downstairs and outside. Next pitch is outside. Now 3 and 1. Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And that's ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Swung on, belted, deep left field. That one on its way, gone. Miguel Sano leaves the yard, and that's how they take the lead. It's 3-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And now the center fielder, Mickey Moniak. Ball to strike, the pitch. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Ripped to short. Over to Diaz. Now 2 away. Logan O'Hoppe will hit next. He's 0 for 1.
Oh,
2 down, nobody on. Bounce to the left side. Sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
The batter number 2.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
That misses. 3 balls and a strike. Lifted in the air out to left. And puts the squeeze on that one. And the inning is over. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Harold Ramirez. The 2-1. In there at the knees for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Hunter Strickland up and loosening in the pen. Out to short. Over to first. And 1 gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
The batter number 10. Second baseman.
Siggy, what a throw. We got to take another look at it, but this time with the numbers from StatCast.
Yeah, Boog, that's about as good as it gets. You'll see the hardest throwing infielders reach 90+ on throws across the diamond, so he's pretty much right there with the best infield arms in the game. That was a rocket of a throw right there.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Fastball almost got him there. The count 2-1. And a swing and a miss there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
One down, base is empty. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Jose Caballero. He was a strikeout victim his first time. The 2-1. They say it went.
2-2.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Rays. They trail in this one 3-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Joe Adell. Going to count 1 and 2. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Sean Armstrong warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Clevenger getting cranked up as well. Next one misses, and the count is even 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put away pitch right here 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Kicks and deals. Fights it off. You'll see another. Two. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while.
First offer in. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets in the scoring position.
Struck him out without a swing. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. On the ground at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Angels leave one, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Hunter Strickland.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
2-2 now. And that's outside.
3-2.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Ward makes a nice running catch. Ben Wertvet next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Got him. Out number 2.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Misses inside, and now 3 balls and a strike. And a foul ball. And a 3-2. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That's off the mark, and it's 2-2. In the air, right field. Adele moves under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. 1 left for Tampa. Still down 3-0. And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Sean Armstrong. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Back here at Tropicana Field, started the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Taylor Ward.
You know, these Angels really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Righty delivers. Goes down looking. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Here's Miguel Sano. He really made his presence felt back in the 4th inning of this one, Singy.
Absolutely. 3-run blast and a shot of energy for his teammates. Everyone in that dugout was pretty fired up. All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Earl Hendricks.
Now
2 outs, base is empty.
fielder,
Stepping in, Mickey Moniak.
Moniak.
High fly ball, right field. Palacios makes the play, and that is that. Nothing doing for the offense. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. And now the right fielder, Richie Palacios. Left-hand batter waits. Swings through that one for strike 2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Matt Moore, the left-hander, up and throwing. And a pitch. On the ground to short. Whips it to first on the run. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Isaac Paredes. Right side. It's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Harold Ramirez. 1 for 2. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late, has really good.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. The Rays strand just the 1. They trail it here 3-0. Top of inning number 7. And here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
Number 14, Logan O'Hoppe.
Off the mark there, and it's 2-1. And a foul ball. Two now. Fastball right back to the mound. Throws to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo. And here it comes. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. I'll tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
And a foul ball. Now a fly ball to right center. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Adam Simber gets the ball now. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jose Caballero. Simber is ready. Bounced out to short. Toss to Sano. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. The 1-1 is upstairs. 2-1.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Out to short. Over to first in time. Nice stretch.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Ben Workvet next to hit for the Rays. The 1-1.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
2 outs. And that one almost got him. Swing and a bouncer. Rengifo fires over to first. Inning over. So they make short work of him there. 8th inning coming up. It's the Angels 3, the Rays nothing. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Chris Davinsky.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Misses outside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And he deals. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
1-2 now. On the ground to the left. Over to Diaz. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Fought off foul. Two now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next offering is fouled back. And now it's 3-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A solo shot, and they add on. It's 4-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 down. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Check swing. Tried to hold up. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. 2-1 now. Good eye right there.
3-1.
swing for a strike. Now it's 3-2. And he walked him.
4, take your base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And the right-hander deals. So now 1-2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The next offering misses, and the count is 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Mike Trout doing Mike Trout things. It's now a 4-0 ball game. New pitcher on now, Jose Cisnero.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes,
Now
attacking these hitters.
Number 67.
Here's a 1-1.
Jose.
Swing and a miss. Action in the Angels bullpen. Matt Moore getting ready to go. And now the count is even. And downstairs.
Strike.
Center field. Moniak pulls that one down, and there's one down.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the left fielder.
Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays. Ball to strike. In the air out towards right center. Adele makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
The right fielder, number 1, Richie Palacios.
And now Richie Palacios. The pitch. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. The pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Isaac Paredes next to hit for the Rays.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And delivers outside.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Here's a 2-1. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. 1 left for Tampa. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score.
From the mud, I'm talking about the floor from a city where it's wicked, most people scared to come.
So a lefty out of the pen, Garrett Clevenger.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. That's through there for a strike. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch-out.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
On the ground to third. Paredes fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. So in now for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. Next offering misses. 2-2. Right side, hard hit. In plenty of time to first, and that is that. And the Angels are gone in order. They lead 4-0. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Carson Fulmer. Harold Ramirez digs in now. Here comes a pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. And the righty deals. Bounced up the middle. Oh, great stop to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken-in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball's going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
So digging in, Ahmed Rosario. Here's a 1-1. Out front and foul to the left side.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
That's in there. That's strike 2. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. And that's too high. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Ball game.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good about a win like this.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from Tampa Bay.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels, 4 runs on 5 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the Rays, no runs, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.